what is the difference between, I know about fuel injection, you take the gasoline, you inject it into the engine, but so there's direct injection, and what's the other one? What's the good thing?
Port fuel injection.
Okay.
So in that case, you inject the fuel into the air intake, and it mixes really well before it gets into the combustion cylinder.
So what's the good thing and bad thing about this whole thing?
Sure. So the good thing, as you sort of implied, is that the new gasoline direct injection engines have improved fuel economy compared to the port fuel injection strategy. But the bad thing is that with the direct injection of the fuel into the cylinder, you can actually produce a lot more black carbon, which is a climate warming agent.
That is not a good thing. So black carbon, so you get more black carbon out of this.
Yeah.
Is there any way to combat that?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a whole sort of string of things that can happen. The first thing you can do if you think about the pipeline of a car is that you can deal with the fuels. It's been shown that some components of the fuels may influence how much black carbon forms in these engines. And then when you get to the engine itself, there's a lot of work in the auto industry right now to try to improve the injection design to minimize black carbon emissions. And then after the engine, you can also put some after treatment on the exhaust line. So things like gasoline particulate filters, which may induce a small fuel penalty, could still be a means of balancing out this issue and making it sort of climate neutral or climate beneficial.
So how do you balance off the trade-offs? If you get a little more fuel efficiency but you get more carbon, how do you balance out that trade-off?
Yeah, so that's what I was looking at in the study. I was just trying to figure out exactly how much improvement in fuel economy you might need to offset those black carbon emissions. And so if you are achieving those fuel economies that you need to offset that black carbon, then you're great right off the bat. And if not, then again, like I said, you can try to target fuels or revisit the way we inject fuel into the cylinders or put on gasoline particulate filters.
Can you actually shop for a car by, asking, hey, is it a direct injection or what?
I think it's not something that's not very well advertised right now. So most people, when they go to shop for a car, they're looking sort of just explicitly at the fuel economy. Is it good fuel economy compared to the car I'm replacing it with? And it's not really well advertised whether or not it's a port fuel injection or a gasoline direct injection. Certainly it's something that you might want to ask the next time you're buying a new car, and hopefully the person selling you the car would know, or if not, do some research online. You can normally dig up what kind of technology your engine has.
So your bottom line is it may save you a little bit of fuel efficiency with a direct injection, but you're going to pay for it by putting out soot, basically.
Yeah, that's possible, yeah.